Welcome back to the RV Rundown. I'm your host, Barry, and today we're taking a look at the all-new 2026 Jayco J-Flight 295 TBS. This is a family bunkhouse, but it's a little quirky and it's certainly different from some of the other bunkhouses that are on the market today. Let's check it out. Here inside the 295 TBS, we have kind of a combined kitchen living room area with the bunk room in the back and the main bedroom up front. Now, I said it was quirky, and the bunk room definitely is. That's where I want to get this started. The bunk room is capable of sleeping 3 with ease. We have a fixed bunk that's on the patio side. It has these cool little wooden stairs that head straight up to it. They even put USB ports on the wall for charging things up. There's a plug up high for a TV if you need one. And there's lots of storage in here. There's shelving and there's hanging closet space right behind these panels, which I think is kind of neat. Now, where it gets weird is on the off-door side. As you can see, we have a folding bunk setup and not a traditional one. They don't just both go up. We have this center bunk that folds kind of upward from the middle and gives us access to this door. So that gives us a big, large landing space here for loading in all sorts of equipment. There's probably enough floor space here too, where you could set up a pack and play for a small child or a puppy. So with the transformer transformed, after we move everything into place, we do get 2 solid beds on this side of the unit. Stepping out of the bunk room, we do have our AC controls right there on the wall, little touchscreen panel for you to make it cold or hot. We've got a big U-shaped dinette. Now this will drop down and become a guest bed should you need it. It's directly across from our kitchen. The kitchen is fair sized for this type of travel trailer. It has everything you need: your fridge, your freezer, your microwave, all of the primary stuff that you just come to expect. Now there's not a whole lot of counter space in here, but there's enough to work with, especially once we land those sink covers. Just past that, we have a lot of storage in the form of a nice sized pantry that opens up. I can see having all of your snacks and dry goods stored in there. Being right next to the fridge is pretty convenient. Behind me, the entertainment center, there's a spot to mount the TV up high, a little Bluetooth head unit, and some storage down low. And across from that, we have a little sofa. This sofa is a jackknife, so it will lay flat and become a guest bed. It even has a couple of little cup holders in it for when you're sitting and having movie night. The bathroom right behind the entertainment center is a little bit of an awkward shape, but as a result, it's a pretty fair size. We've got a nice stand-up shower in the corner with the glass enclosure, skylight up high for those tall folks like me, and because they tuck this into the corner, you do get a fair amount of space on the countertop here. So we've got a spot to put down your toothbrush and toothpaste and all those cosmetics. The medicine cabinet opens up and gives us a little more storage, and of course, down low, there's storage up under the sink. They've even included a Suburban tankless hot water heater. They put the control right here in the bathroom, which means you can have that endless hot water as long as your tank doesn't fill up. In the very front of the camper, we have our queen bedroom, a dedicated AC unit. We've got some LED lights. We've got closet storage on either side and a little bit of storage up under the bed. Now the controls for the AC in the bedroom are right here by the bed, so that's quick and easy to get to. And if you wanted to put a TV in here for entertainment, you can, thanks to the mount that's on the wall here and all of your plugs that are up high on the ceiling. Now, to control the slides, check tanks, flip on your lights, it's all right here, these 4 sets of buttons as soon as you come through the door. It's not a big control panel because there's not a lot to control. There's only 1 slide on this unit and 1 set of really decent overhead lights for the main living area. What I want to do is run that slide in and let's see what's accessible at a quick pit stop. So With the slide in, we do have access to pretty much everything in the kitchen. We can get to the sink, we can get to our fridge, I can easily get into that big pantry that we looked at earlier. The bunk room is plenty accessible. However, the bathroom and that front bedroom are almost just completely off limits. So we would have to let the slide out at least a foot or two just to squeeze by and use the bathroom at a quick pit stop with this model.
Do you want more out of your RV? Southern RV delivers more than any other dealer. These perks are legit and they're free. Having difficulty? We are happy to assist. Our toll-free concierge line is here to help. Get 10% off at all KOA campgrounds. We offer free annual service inspections and more. With industry-leading perks, take advantage now and upgrade for as little as $587 per year.
On the patio side of the 295, we have speakers up high that are Bluetooth enabled so that you can play your tunes through your phone. We have power ports right up under the awning so that we can have a TV outside if necessary. Up front, you'll notice that we do have a pass-through storage, which is pretty spacious for the travel trailer of its size. And of course, in the back, we've got yet another storage area. Now, this one's a little bit different. It baffles me some because when we open it up, what you find is that we have a refrigerator instead of an outside kitchen. So there's no sink, but there is a big double Furrion fridge and a spot to hook up a TV right there full time. There's also some extra storage in here. Now there is a point for propane connection down off of the side, so we could hook up a grill right next to this if you wanted to. At the back of the camper, we have the standard 4-inch square tube bumper, which can host a sewer hose. They've mounted up our full-size spare there. And then we have spray ports as well as an outside shower and our water connections. They made use of that space that was behind the ladder in the bunk room to give us a little extra storage. And then they put the Lippert ladder mount up high so we can get a folding extendable ladder up there to walk on your roof. This is pre-wired for a backup camera. It should be plug and play as an aftermarket feature. On the off-door side at the rear, we have our big cargo door, which heads into that bunk room. With that bottom bunk folded up, as well as that top bunk folded up, it gives us lots of space to store things or just grab things on the go. The door is on a strut to help keep it open so that if you are loading and unloading, it's not just gonna close on the wind, in the wind on you. Just forward of the slide, you'll see that we have our gray and black tank dumps down low. And then on all four corners, we have manual stabilization jacks. The front of the vehicle is rounded to help with aerodynamics. We have a rock guard down low, 2 propane tanks, and a big electric tongue jack on here, as well as an adjustable foot for those quick adjustments unhooking from the trailer. Wrapping it up, I really think this is an interesting bunkhouse trailer. I'm not quite sure what Jayco was thinking with the target audience. I definitely think they were going for families, but it has alternative uses, as you've seen from that back room and the loading and just how it all works and functions together. I think it's certainly something that if you have alternative needs for storing stuff or you just maybe have the kids along some of the time, this could be for you. Certainly check it out in person at Southern RV. We're in McDonough and Cumming, Georgia, and you can always visit us online at southernrv.com. Please give us a call at 770-477-0552 with any questions, and please like, comment, subscribe, share. It really helps out our channel. And until next time, happy camping.